So, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a video of Joe Biden at one of his rallies in Michigan. Obviously, tomorrow we got the elections. He's really making rallies up there, 7 minute speeches as he's been giving because his campaign is trying to make him now give that long speeches anyway. So he's one of his rallies. He got interrupted by some protesters that came in and held banners saying NAFTA killed jobs. So let's see what happened, what was the reaction, and yeah. The fuck.
You know, I didn't. You are you with Donald Trump? That's all right. Let him go. There's not a Trump rally. It's not a Trump rally. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. The Bernie Bros are here. Let him go. Folks, let him go. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Let him go. Let him go. This is not a Trump rally. This movement.
So basically, what we have here is Joe Biden getting interrupted mid-speech, and obviously people holding the banner saying "You kill NAFTA, kill jobs," and all the protesters got a little bit agitated. I got a little bit mad because the protesters out there they come out in a freaking rally as we trying to get people to come and vote for us. They don't like the truth. They don't like the fact that NAFTA was a program over us bill that this send a lot of jobs overseas for corporations to gain from cheap labor, right? And obviously destroy the jobs because a lot of these jobs were concentrated here in the United States. But obviously corporations are like, let's close our companies here and then just put them overseas. We're gonna get more money because we're not paying a lot of salaries, right? And here obviously people are getting paid almost more than $10 an hour plus benefits. Over there we don't have to do that. We could pay like half of that, maybe third of that, and not paying no benefits. So NAFTA was able to help corporations do that. And Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton supported that. You get it, supported that, and still to this day, Joe Biden says that NAFTA was a great bill, was a great program, was a great thing to do, and he still is. If he becomes president, best believe he's gonna do something similar. Donald Trump obviously dismantled NAFTA, but then when he did, he just created something similar and put a different name on it. And he said he's the best thing that ever happened, which is a lie. And we best believe Biden's gonna do the same thing. Just gonna dismantle it just because Donald Trump created that, and he's gonna put something similar to NAFTA, right? And it boggles my mind because this, he said at first he says, "Are you Trump supporters? How dare you to come here if you're a Trump supporter and say the truth to our faces," right? And then it's like, "Oh, actually, we're not Trump supporters. You must be Bernie Bros. Bernie Bros come out here telling the truth to everyone. How dare you, especially to my freaking rally where Kamala Harris introduced me and shit." It blows my mind because do you see how the supporters reacted, right? Everyone, even he trying to calm them down. It's like, this is not a Trump rally. Everyone wanted to punch the protesters. They want to punch them. It's like, how dare you to come over here and put a banner saying that NAFTA killed jobs? Because they don't like the truth. They don't like their truth to be told to their faces. This is exactly what happened. And they don't like that. That's what the old most of the supporters, they saw the lady at the end putting the banner on the protester's face. Look Biden in your face. Dumbest thing ever. But Biden cannot control these people. Alright? And obviously these are the kind of things gonna happen on and on and on and on. And people who, everyday people who are gonna make a vote for either, if Biden wins, either Biden or Donald Trump, best believe they're gonna choose Trump, because Trump is gonna hammer that over and over and over, just like he did with Hillary Clinton, over and over and over and over. NAFTA. She sent your jobs. She's still in support, but he wants to do the same thing. America first. American people first. He's a weak candidate. All right. Let's see one of the ads that Donald Trump has taken out against the so-called Joe Biden, now that he's the presumptuous nominee for the Democratic Party.
Our movement is about replacing a failed and corrupt political establishment with a new government controlled by you, the American people. The establishment has trillions of dollars at stake in this election. For those who control the levers of power in Washington, and for the global special interest, they partner with these people that don't have your good in mind. The political establishment that is trying to stop us is the same group responsible for our disastrous trade deals, massive illegal immigration, and economic and foreign policies that have bled our country dry. The political establishment has brought about the destruction of our factories and our jobs as they flee to Mexico, China, and other countries all around the world. It's a global power structure that is responsible for the economic decisions that have robbed our working class, stripped our country of its wealth, and put that money into the pockets of a handful of large corporations and political entities. The only thing that can stop this corrupt machine is you. The only force strong enough to save our country is us. The only people brave enough to vote out this corrupt establishment is you, the American people. I'm doing this for the people and for the movement, and we will take back this country for you, and we will make America great again.
What else you want? It's crazy to see that an ad like that could do so much damage to the Joe Biden campaign. Choose a 2-minute ad like that quickly. You saw how, like, if people were to watch this, people more likely the reaction was like, "Oh, it makes fucking sense. Why would I vote for someone like Hillary Clinton?" Or even worse, someone who thinks that NAFTA was a great thing, because Hillary Clinton at the end she came out saying, "You know what, NAFTA was a mistake." But Joe Biden's like, "A mistake? Nah, it was the greatest thing that ever happened. Donald Trump is wrong." What the no. Donald Trump is gonna eat him alive. He's gonna eat him alive. You saw it, right? He's trying to bring people together by saying it's them, the mega corporations, the people with money, against us, against you, people like me. Isn't that the same thing Bernie Sanders has been doing throughout? Which is true, because the corporations make a money and establishment against ordinary people like us. Want to pass bills. I want to put programs that benefit the American public, the American people, children, women, men. And that's what Bernie Sanders got so popular. That's why Bernie Sanders is doing so well right now. Well, not so well, as he's a little bit behind Joe Biden, but that's what he got. He's in the place he is right now. But then Donald Trump is trying to capitalize on the same thing. Obviously, we can make the argument that Donald Trump is just as bad as Joe Biden, because he is. But Joe Biden cannot make that argument against him. He cannot. He's part of the establishment. He's getting money from insurance companies. He's getting money from oil companies. He's getting money from everywhere. everywhere. So Joe Biden cannot say that Donald Trump is corrupted because Joe Biden is corrupted, just as Hillary Clinton was. You cannot say that Donald Trump sent Joes overseas because Biden still supports NAFTA, still thinks that NAFTA was a great thing. We cannot let Joe Biden win. Tomorrow, the elections in 6 states: Michigan, Ohio, Mississippi, North Dakota, Washington. All these are up for grabs tomorrow. Delegates are up for grabs tomorrow. Hopefully, Bernie Sanders does great in these upcoming states, since he didn't do as we wanted it last Super Tuesday. But hopefully, he does much, and this is vital because that little ad is nothing compared to what he's gonna bring. And Joe Biden, being in the position he is, mentally he's not healthy. He's not healthy. He's not in the most eloquent state of his mind. Donald Trump is gonna destroy him, especially now that Joe Biden's campaign is trying to make Joe Biden not be visible, or he's trying to make him not talk much because they know he has a cognitive decline problem. He's not good out there. He's not. And Donald Trump is gonna come and he's gonna just with a hammer, he's gonna freaking hit it over and over and over into the American people's brain. And people, what? Why should I vote for a weak candidate? We have Donald Trump, and he's gonna get reelected. If we don't vote for Bernie Sanders, if Bernie Sanders doesn't become the nominee, then we're screwed on November.